Deadpool was originally released on the PS3 and the Xbox 360 in 2013, and this remaster is the same game you played all those years ago with no new features whatsoever. So it's quite hard to class this as a remaster as it doesn't improve on anything. The graphics are still the same, the frame rate hasn't changed, but while this doesn't sound like the developers didn't bother much with this remaster, the game actually runs quite smoothly with no glitches or technical problems whatsoever, so it should be praised for that. As for the game itself, the main story basically revolves around Deadpool creating his very own video game based on himself, with the help and the money of developers High Moon. Along the way, many of the X-Men pop up to help Deadpool as he fights various C-list villains. The game script is probably the biggest thing it has going for it, with the game breaking the fourth wall nearly every minute. An example of this, the game cuts to some retro-looking graphics, only for Deadpool to ring up the developers to find out he's blown the whole budget on explosions. Little touches like this really do bring a lot of charm to the game. The levels themselves are fairly basic stuff, with you going from A to B while beating up a load of henchmen and doing the occasional platforming. There's the odd occasion where the game turns into a 2D platformer and even takes an original Legend of Zelda top-down perspective for part of the level. And moments like these really do spice up the game, and they do add a bit of variety. If you played any of the Batman Arkham games, then you know what you'll get in here, as the combat is pretty similar. You have a light and heavy attack, as well as counter and dodge mechanics. Deadpool also carries a load of guns, which can be used to make some cool and flashy combos, and while the combat is fun, it just isn't as fluid as Batman. The game's length is fairly decent, 6 to 8 hours depending on what difficulty you play on, and bar some plain and fairly uninterested wave-based challenge maps, that's it. You could go back and play the game on the hardest difficulty, but once you completed the game once, you probably don't want to go back as there's nothing really much to do. Conclusion time now, and I give Deadpool a 6 out of 10 with a total of OK. As a remaster, Deadpool isn't really much of one, and charging near full price is a joke for it, but the game itself is a fun if brief title with a brilliant script and some fairly fun combat. Even if the environments are bland and there isn't much replay value, the game is worth a buy if you can find it under £20. Thank you for watching my review, like, rate and subscribe, and most of all, keep on gaming. Bye!